Hi everyone, I'm Cendril and welcome back to Let's Play Advance Wars Dual Strike. Let's keep going. Battlefield visibility, poor, situation, dangerous. Adapt. Take advantage of these conditions and ambush the enemy. Tell me, Jugger, is the placement of the black crystal complete? Crystal placement incomplete. Lash running late. We may have a little bit to do with that. I see. We must purchase time to make up for her tardiness. Return to the base, Jugger, and see to its defenses. Order understood. Jugger rolling out. The Allied forces are closing in on the heart of Black Hole's army. Is there truly a CO among them capable of achieving our downfall? Yo! Oh. Regardless, they must be extinguished before they grow too strong. If this Black Crystal Gambit succeeds, these mere skirmishes will be meaningless. We will sweep across the continents and seize control of the entire planet. Can't let you do that. And yet, we need time. We must not lose our cool. Mission 7. Fog rolls in. Let's go! Commander Jake, we're detecting a large number of metal objects in the region. Analyzing data. Done. Sir, it's the Black Hole Army. Yeah, how am I supposed to see anything through this fog of war? This looks sketchy. The enemy's gotta be out there planning an ambush. It's a good thing we decided to investigate this coastal route, isn't it? If we hadn't seen Black Hole here, we would have suffered a nasty surprise. No doubt. Rachel and the others are quite a bit ahead of us, too. I gave them a call, but we better smoke these guys before they get too big. I see what you're saying, and yet... What's up? It's this fog. To be honest, I don't deal with it particularly well. No worries, I can rock this myself. No! This is something I must overcome. Please, let me have the command. Sure you're up for it? I don't want you to get owned. I think I can manage if you give me advice, Jake. That is, unless you don't want to. No, that's cool. I'm down with the whole self-improvement thing. I'll just hang out and give you a hand if you need it. Thanks, Jake. Let's go take care of business. You can only see stuff that's in a lighted area. It's the same deal for the enemy. Each unit has a search ability that tells you how far it can see. This recon unit may be weak sauce in a fight, but its vision range is 5. To attack in Fog of War, you gotta figure out where the enemy is first. So I use the recon to spot the enemy, then attack with a stronger unit. I see how that works. You need more than superior firepower to win here, right? Yep. You are so all over this. Oh please. Say, I can't see into that forest above and to the left of the recon unit. Woods are different. You can't see into them unless you're next to them. If you don't spot the enemy and try to head into the wood where it's hiding, you'll get ambushed. I see. But doesn't that mean I can avoid enemy attacks by hiding in woods too? Pretty much. And reefs act just like woods. You can't see into them without rolling right up next to them. Okay, I'll proceed with caution. And now we're in control. As you see, Sasha is going to be our CO for this battle. And this is our introduction to Fog of War. Jake and Sasha did a really good job of summing up just about everything. If you get ambushed, what happens is what they didn't say. If the unit gets ambushed, that unit can't do anything for that turn. So the unit just gets stuck there. So don't get ambushed. Now, as I said, Recon has a vision of 5. Whoops. That button. There you go. The vision is something I haven't really gone over, but in Fog of War, it is invaluable. Because the vision is how many spaces it can see. So with the Recon of 5, it could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. But it still can't see into the woods. They went over that. So we're just going to have the Recon wait here. There's a recon unit. Infantry and mech units can do a lot more than just capturing stuff. They can hoof it up to the tops of mountains and scout out long distances. Have your infantry climb that peak and check out how far it can see. This is another thing about Fog of War. I believe the vision increases to 5 when it's on top of a mountain, instead of just 2. Observe. Hi, artillery! Yeah, I got to see the artillery. You see, artillery only have a vision of 1. So it needs other units to spot for it in Fog of War. Let's see. Can anything roll up and take that out for me? I'm afraid of seeing some anti-air. Let's see. You should be fine here. Do I want to do that? No, let's put you in the APC. Let's roll the tank down here. Should be safe there. Yeah, good. Something to note about sea units and air units. Air units don't get the benefit of being enforced. Duh. They're above the skyline, you could say, of the forest. So, keep that in mind. You see an air unit, if you have an air unit, it's not going to get Fog of War. Other than normal Fog of War, right? I mean, you can't hide it in forests. See, it even says in the woods on the left-hand side. Its trees hide units from anyone but air units. So, yeah, there's that. Also, sea units out in the open sea, they don't get cover. But as Jake said, these reefs can hide units. So they can hide ships. Let's go ahead and roll this copter. Okay, there was nothing in that forest. Good. That's what I was afraid of. Go ahead and weaken that up. Yeah. Okay, everything's got to be behind here. Got it. Why not? Okay. That looks good. Alright, Koal, what you got? They are attacking? The arrogant fools haven't learned to respect their master. Even without a complete army, I accept their challenge. Class is now in session. You're right, class is in session. I'm gonna take you out. This is something else that I forgot to go over, and they didn't cover as well. Cities also show in Fog of War. So even if there's nothing around them, you can see the city itself. So you know when something is trying to capture it. We haven't gone over Sasha yet. Colin's sister. Normally ladylike. Excuse me. But becomes daring when she gets angry. Being the heir to a vast fortune, she gets an additional 100 funds from allied... She gets an additional 100 funds from allied bases. Yeah, so instead of cities and forts, etc., giving her 1,000 per turn, they give her 1,100 per turn. And while it doesn't sound like a lot, over the course of an entire map, you know, that could get you an extra unit, maybe an extra 2 units, and that may be all you need to win. Her CO powers are very, very interesting. Her regular CO power is Market Crash. The more funds she has, the more she can decrease the enemy's power meter. So she'll take whatever and she doesn't spend them, by the way, but however much funds you have, I don't remember the exact formula, but the enemy CO will lose power stars according to how much money she has. This can be really, really potent. Her second CO power, her super CO power, is War Bonds. She earns funds when she inflicts damage on a foe. The greater the damage, the more she earns. So you can crank up War Bonds, hit the enemy with everything you got, and for the damage you do, you're earning money. It can be real handy in certain situations. I like Market Crash just because I can stop the enemy CO from getting their power bar as fast. And we've already gone over Mr. Koal. Okay, I think we'll just keep this recon here, that way it can continue to scout for us. There's a tank coming. Let's demolish this recon unit. Good. Really scared to see some anti-air. That's what freaks me out. Let's see, you can move here. Cool, you can't make it. Oh, wait a minute. Let's continue up. How far can you move? Is there anything here? No, good. Okay, I still don't see any anti-air. Could be camping somewhere. Let's risk it. And get rid of this artillery. Don't want it to be a pain. Good. We can shred this recon. And we'll move you along. Move you along as well. Okay, there's you. Alright. What you got? Yeah, you're gonna take the city, that's fine. Money's not gonna be a big part here. Hi! Now that the tank has found that recon unit, unfortunately. Oh, we need to move it. Sup, Sasha? You remembering to watch out for woods and reefs? I will, thank you. I noticed that I can also see the areas where I have bases. Now they go over it. I suppose this means I should capture as many properties as possible, right? Yes, I do believe I'm starting to get the hang of this. You're good to go already? You got fierce skills, Sasha. Rachel had to give me a special crash course on this stuff. It took ages. I'm sure that's because Rachel sees how much potential you have, Jake. And I can tell you're a good student. I think you two are a formidable pair. Yeah, think so? Rachel and I have both lost everything, even our families. Guess smacking down black holes is the only thing we've got. Wanting the same thing has pulled us together. I have no business worrying about my own fears and weaknesses then, do I? You've given me extra incentive to win this fight, Jake. And win we shall. Question is how I want to go about this. Yeah, we're just gonna hop the tank around. Okay, how far can this tank move? Now, in Fog of War, you want to play pretty careful. Just because you never know what's going to be waiting for you out there. Let's see, I keep forgetting. How far can the tank move? Okay, that's where it can attack. Okay, we'll stop here. Seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can stop here. Wait there. You come over here. Okay, that's good. Oh, crud. They found the recon unit. Crap. Come on. Ha! Survived! Barely, but it's still there. I got unlucky with that second tank. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, I still don't see anything up there. So, alright. let's hit back now. That's why you kind of want to move your artillery and rockets up with your units, especially in Fog of War. That way, in case somebody gets jumped, you can hit back. Oh, we got Market Crash up. Let me show off what that does. First, the 2 tanks gotta go. You seem to be the threats here. Go away. I want to get rid of this infantry. Good. Did enough. Now, even though there's still the tank there, I'm not too worried about it. Let's have you jump off here. APC can take a little bit of damage. And I want to protect the rockets. So we'll just block him in. Let's see if I can get you down from the... Well... Yeah, let's go ahead and show it off. I'll show off Market Crash. So as you can see, Koal has 4.5 stars. He's almost got his Super CO power. We're going to use 2 of ours. You've made me very, very upset. There we go. And with 10k, we got rid of about a star. So I really like that power. I think, you know, if you use it right, you could stop the enemy CO from using a CO power to just wreck through your team. Oh, he's going to use his regular CO power, just like me. I'm a warrior and a scholar. My victory is all but certain. You're wrong. He's got that extra movement now, and that scares me. And the artillery will take a little bit of damage. Hi. Yeah, that I'm not going to stand for. Okay. Let's go, recon. I don't see anybody. Okay, good. Seems to be pretty safe. Oh, jeez, ambushed. That was the lag. APC. So that's what happens when you get ambushed. It'll usually say ambush, but it had a tiny bit of lag there. And now I can't use the anti-air unit, which I was going to use to destroy the mech. Should have just used the route that you could see. But there's an example of being ambushed. I think I know what they want to do, and I'm just going to have to say no. Looks like they're going to head for the HQ. And we're not going to let that happen. With that extra defense. That could have gone better. You can still fire at the tank. Ah, that'll do nicely. Good. There's one more place I want to check. Alright, this is going to do it for our turn. Yes. Shoot with your 2 mech. Your 2 HP mech. Yeah, I see where you're going over there. Now, there is one thing I want to check. Ha! Ambushed. An artillery unit waiting for us. I see, I see, I see. So right there. Go ahead and wait there. Get rid of this mech. We'll move you up. And you're just gonna have to wait a turn. You still got 2 missiles left. That's good. So your vision is only 1. There you are. Let's get rid of this APC, just in case it's carrying something. You can't tell, as you could see in the Fog of War, it had a question mark. I will refill you here in a little bit. Let's move you up. And in our turn. As it backs off. Drop this mech off here. Now I'm going to show you a few things. The way I usually win this map is by capturing the HQ. And the reason that happened the first couple of times is because I couldn't find the last enemy. I'm like, man, I thought I killed everything. Well, if you remember, that units can hide in reefs. So there's this lander here. And you've got to move your artillery to see it and fire on it. So if you kind of forget about that or just don't care to, you can just HQ capture. As the lander moves. Down to 1. So we can see it. Start capturing the HQ. Oh, market crash is ready again. Boom. And now I think that's it. I think you could kill this artillery. That's the last unit. Or you can HQ capture. I'm just going to HQ capture. And just for SNGs. Boom. Wiped out most of his CO gauge. And with that, that's a win. Brilliant! Mission accomplished. Dude, Sasha, you dropped that fool. It's all thanks to your good advice. Nah, it's all you. You should be like, what's up now, black hole? This is my best Jake. I'll be sure to say that next time. That'll surprise him. Too bad the enemy CO pieced out. I want to know what he's up to. Get the feeling they were here to slow us down and buy some time. You're right. Think this was a diversion? Part of some totally evil master plan? It's possible. Let's get going and join up with the main army. Again, I could be quicker. I don't know. Sometimes I find the speed ratings, to be when. I'm going to say when we fail to get an S rank. Because some of the later missions are going to get real hard. I'm going to always shoot for the S rank, but the speed is what's going to kill me. I just end up being way too defensive and hold back. That's how I like to strategize. I'm a big defensive guy. So, oh well. We'll take what we get. Even kittens have claws. And that is one of my favorite sayings. I love that saying. I'm a big dragon guy. If you've watched my Breath of Fire LP that's going on the same time as this one, I'm a big dragon guy. Even baby dragons have claws. Don't forget. Oh, this mission. Now we're gonna have some fun. Mission 8. Tag Battle. I think this one can get a little lengthy, so I'll save it for next time. So, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.